Welcome to the ultimate travel guide for 2026, the year the world is open and ready for adventure. Where do you dream of traveling most this year? Let me know in the comments below. So here's my top 10 places to visit in 2026. First up, Patagonia, a land sculpted by giants at the tip of South America. Here, the earth feels ancient and untamed, as if time itself moves differently beneath these vast skies and endless horizons. Here, Argentina and Chile share a wilderness of jagged peaks, turquoise lakes, and massive glaciers. The landscape is a masterpiece of nature, where every turn reveals a new wonder. Crystal clear waters, ice fields that stretch to the horizon, and valleys carved by the slow march of glaciers. The iconic Fitzroy and Torres del Paine mountains rise like granite cathedrals, their spires piercing the sky. These legendary peaks have inspired explorers, climbers, and dreamers for generations, standing as silent sentinels over the wild lands below. Whether you're tackling the legendary W Trek, a multi-day journey through some of the world's most dramatic scenery, or simply strolling to a glacial lake for a quiet moment of reflection, every trail here is a new adventure waiting to unfold. Watch condors soar high above the cliffs, their wings casting shadows over the land. Spot guanacos grazing in the golden steppe, and listen to the wind as it whispers through the valleys. Here, you truly feel the raw power and serenity of nature. After a day of exploring, unwind in a cozy refugio, sharing stories and laughter with fellow travelers by the fire. The warmth of a mountain lodge, a hearty meal, and the camaraderie of new friends make every evening as memorable as the adventures themselves. Patagonia is more than a destination. It's an expedition for your soul. Each step across these wild lands is a reminder of how small we are and how much there is to discover, both in the world and within ourselves. It's a place that humbles and inspires, leaving you with memories that last a lifetime. The sunsets here paint the mountains in gold and pink, and the friendships you forge are as enduring as the peaks themselves. For adventure seekers, Patagonia in 2026 is a must. Whether you crave the thrill of climbing, the challenge of trekking, or simply the peace of wild solitude, this is the ultimate playground for the bold and the curious. Ready to feel alive at the edge of the world? Patagonia is calling, inviting you to step beyond the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. Trust me, you'll never forget it. The spirit of Patagonia will stay with you, long after you've left its windswept valleys and towering peaks behind. Next, let's uncover a European gem that's still flying under the radar, Albania, a country where breathtaking beauty meets rich history and genuine hospitality. Nestled between the Adriatic and Ionian Seas, Albania's Riviera is a stretch of coastline with sapphire waters, dramatic cliffs, and golden beaches, still blissfully uncrowded, offering peace and tranquility that's hard to find elsewhere in Europe. Wander through the ancient ruins at Utrecht, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, or lose yourself in the stone towns of Gjirokastër and Berat, living museums where every cobblestone tells a story and centuries-old Ottoman architecture stands proudly. Experience Besa, the Albanian code of honor and hospitality, as locals greet you with open arms, treating visitors not just as guests, but as part of their extended family. Savor the flavors of Albania. Fresh seafood straight from the sea, succulent grilled meats, vibrant salads, and dishes rich in local olive oil. A true Mediterranean feast, all without the crowds or high prices of more famous destinations. From majestic mountains to serene sunsets over the coast, Albania is not only beautiful and affordable, but also filled with warmth, adventure, and unforgettable moments. Discover Europe's best-kept secret, an untouched paradise waiting to be explored, before the rest of the world catches on and the secret is out. Albania in 2026 is calling. Don't miss your chance to experience its magic, charm, and authenticity before it becomes the next big travel hotspot. So, where will you find your hidden paradise? Let's go and discover the wonders of Albania together. Now to Puglia, the sun-drenched heel of Italy's boot. Picture ancient olive groves, whitewashed towns, and a coastline that stuns at every turn. Stroll through Alberobello's fairy tale Trulli, get lost in Ostuni's winding alleys, and bask on the Salento Peninsula's turquoise shores. Taste handmade orecchiette, creamy burrata, and world-class olive oil. Simple ingredients, unforgettable flavors. Puglia is unpretentious, genuine, and full of soul. For a trip that nourishes body and spirit, Puglia is calling. Experience pure Italian joy in 2026. Will you answer the call? Let's escape to St. Lucia, a true emerald of the Caribbean, where lush rainforests stretch as far as the eye can see, teeming with vibrant life and the soothing sounds of nature. This island is a sanctuary for those seeking both adventure and tranquility, a place where every breath feels fresher and every view more breathtaking. Here, dramatic volcanic peaks dominate the skyline. The iconic Pitons, twin volcanic spires, rise majestically from the sparkling Caribbean Sea, creating a landscape so unique it's recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Their presence is both humbling and awe-inspiring, drawing travelers from around the world. Beneath the waves, St. Lucia is surrounded by vibrant coral reefs, alive with colorful marine life. Snorkelers and divers are treated to a dazzling underwater world, where every swim reveals new wonders and unforgettable encounters with tropical fish and sea turtles. On land, discover unique black and white sand beaches, each with its own story. Hike through lush trails to hidden waterfalls, where cool mist refreshes your spirit, or zipline high above the rainforest canopy for a thrilling bird's-eye view of this island paradise. For relaxation, soak in the therapeutic mud baths of sulfur springs, said to rejuvenate both body and soul. Or indulge in luxury resorts perched on cliffs where infinity pools overlook the endless ocean and sunsets paint the sky in brilliant hues. Float in warm turquoise waters beneath emerald mountains, letting your worries drift away. Here, time slows down and every moment feels like a dream come true. St. Lucia's vibrant Creole culture pulses through the island, from lively street festivals filled with music and dancing, to the tantalizing flavors of local cuisine prepared with love and tradition. Every meal and melody tells a story of heritage and joy. Whether you crave heart-pounding adventure or peaceful relaxation, St. Lucia in 2026 is truly paradise found. Ready for your Caribbean escape? Dive in and let your island dreams take flight. St. Lucia awaits with open arms. Don't just dream it, live it. See you on the sand. Next stop, Thailand, the land of smiles. From Bangkok's dazzling temples and bustling markets to Chiang Mai's tranquil mountains and ancient culture, Thailand is a feast for the senses. Explore vibrant street food scenes, take a cooking class, or visit ethical elephant sanctuaries. Island hop from party hotspots to serene escapes, gliding past limestone karsts and emerald waters. Thai cuisine, sweet, sour, salty, spicy, is a journey in itself. For culture, adventure, and world-class food, Thailand in 2026 is unbeatable. Where will your Thai adventure begin? Let's find out. Taste, explore, and smile. Thailand is waiting. See you there. Now to South Korea, a country where ancient palaces meet neon-lit streets. In Seoul, wander from royal grounds to K-pop districts, then escape to misty mountains or tranquil tea fields. Savor bold Korean cuisine, BBQ banchan spicy stews, and street food galore. South Korea pulses with creativity, optimism, and deep-rooted tradition. For a trip that blends history, innovation, and flavor, South Korea in 2026 is the place to be. Ready to experience the future and the past in one journey? South Korea awaits. Where will your adventure take you? Let's go. See you in Seoul. Let's return to Europe, Hungary, where grand history and vibrant culture meet. Budapest dazzles with its split-personality historic Buda, lively Pest, and the majestic Danube in between. Soak in thermal baths, explore fairy tale architecture, and sample paprika-rich goulash and sweet chimney cakes. Experience Budapest's legendary ruin bars and venture to Lake Balaton or Eger's wine cellars. Hungary surprises with depth, character, and warmth. For a trip that feels both grand and intimate, Hungary in 2026 is a fantastic choice. Ready to soak in the magic? Hungary's waiting. See you by the Danube. Now to Ethiopia, the cradle of humanity where history and landscapes astound. Marvel at Aksum's ancient obelisks and Lalibella's rock-hewn churches, spiritual wonders carved from stone. Trek the Simien Mountains, spot unique wildlife, or witness the surreal Danakil Depression. Meet diverse cultures in the Omo Valley and share in the birthplace of coffee. Ethiopia challenges and rewards, offering a journey like no other. For the curious and adventurous, Ethiopia in 2026 is life-changing. Ready to explore the world's oldest stories? Ethiopia awaits. Will you answer the call of history? Let's discover it together. See you in the highlands. Next, the Serengeti in Tanzania, home to the awe-inspiring Great Migration. Witness millions of wildebeest and zebras crossing endless plains and dramatic rivers, a spectacle of life and survival. Spot the Big Five, watch lions laze, and cheetahs hunt. Every game drive is a new adventure. Experience dawn safaris and starlit campfires connecting deeply with the wild. The Serengeti is nature's grandest stage. For a soul-stirring adventure, a Serengeti safari in 2026 is unforgettable. Ready for the wildest journey of your life? Tanzania is calling. Will you answer? See you on the savannah. Finally, paradise, Bora Bora in French Polynesia. Swim in a lagoon of impossible blues, surrounded by Mount Otomanu's Emerald Peak. Snorkel with manta rays, paddleboard on glassy waters, or simply relax on powdery sand. Stay in an overwater bungalow, wake to the sound of the sea, and indulge in pure bliss. Bora Bora is romance, celebration, and escape all in one. For a once-in-a-lifetime dream, Bora Bora in 2026 is heaven on earth. Ready to live the postcard? Paradise is waiting. Will you make the dream real? See you in Bora Bora. Ten incredible places for the ultimate year of travel, 2026. Which destination calls to you most? Share your travel dreams in the comments. Thank you for joining this journey. Here's to adventure, curiosity, and delicious travels ahead. Subscribe for more inspiration and future adventures. Happy travels, everyone. Where will you go next?